So you make sure every single piece of detail is translated or transferred onto the master sample, because there is no compromise here. So you could see this is actually well done. It's well made. The water does not soak up at all. For how long does it take to cut? If the MOQ is 200 pieces, then you can keep for 15 days. All right, so always double check, do your homework. We're doing this for a client who is ordering chef jackets and aprons. So these are the original samples he gave us, and we're supposed to follow up and check up on the master sample. So I might say we're gonna give these guys about 98% out of 100, or 9 out of 10. They did a pretty good job. If you take a closer look, it's pretty much identical. It's one-on-one, right? You can tell the loops, everything is done exactly according to the client's requirements. So this is what we mean by quality check. Make sure the dimensions, the fabric quality, the loops. So you make sure every single piece of detail is translated or transferred onto the master sample, because there is no compromise here. You ship it out to the client, he doesn't like it, he has to send it all over, all the way back to China, and it takes a while to do that. So make sure you do your quality check. This is what we do. We come on the ground, we get the job done, so the clients can focus on business at home. So you can see this is another one. Sample from the client, master sample done. If there's any problem, we do make sure the factory corrects it and fixes it as per the client's desire. So that's what we do. Now we're gonna do a simple check, which is waterproof. Client wants these made with a waterproofing element, because these are gonna be used in the kitchen as chefs do, and there's a lot of water, a lot of oil and spills and stains that happen in this kitchen. So this is supposed to be waterproof. So we're gonna test both of them and see if they really hold. So this is from the client, originally from the client. Put a bit of water on here. You could tell, right? The water flows pretty nicely. It doesn't get soaked up. A little bit of soak up in here, but you can tell it gets the job done. Now onto the master sample. So this is what the client sends from overseas, and this is what our factory did. So you could see this is actually well done. It's well made. The water does not soak up at all. It literally just flows and floats up on the apron, which is exactly what we're looking for. So 10 out of 10 for this factory. So if you need anything done in terms of aprons, chef jackets, safety overalls and whatnot, make sure you contact us and we'll get you exactly what you need. All right, so this is chef's jacket, right? Chefs use in hotels, restaurants, and little vendors outside. So something like this. Can you tell us the material it's made of? Is it polyester? Is it cotton?
It's the polyester and cotton.
Okay, so you can do a mix, polyester and cotton. So it depends on what the client wants. Okay, cool. So something like this, what would be the cost? How much?
Maybe it's $10.
$10 for this.
For
one piece.
One piece.
Okay.
For about 200 pieces of
MOQ 200 pieces.
Price is about $10 one piece.
One piece for 200 pieces.
Maybe okay. If you want 500
pieces.
Maybe 800 to $80 to $9.
Okay, $8 to $9 if it's 500 pieces or more.
Yeah.
So MOQ 200 pieces. So if a client wants 100 pieces, is it possible?
Yeah.
100 pieces.
100 pieces.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's
but
okay?
it's cost will
Be a little higher.
high.
How much higher? Because 200 pieces is $10 per piece.
maybe 11 US.
11 USD or 12 USD. So what about color? Is it just one color or you have different colors?
There's no.
So we have white here. All right. Also, you can do a mixture of colors, right? You can mix up the colors.
This one cotton.
This is cotton, right?
Cotton.
Okay.
Cotton is for the
35% cotton, 65 polyester.
Yeah.
So if the client wants the opposite, 65 cotton, 35 polyester, you can do that too.
Yeah.
So it can all be customized.
Okay.
Okay. That's nice. All right, you have this fancy one too. So you can also do this if the client wants a design or a logo. You can do all that.
It's our customer design. This design is embroidered.
Oh, embroidery. Cool. So which means you can do many different prints. Embroidery?
But the way say border is to.
I mean, you can do embroidery, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this will be extra cost, or is it part of the cost for the jacket?
It's one. Maybe it's one. Maybe it's jacket is built is one whole is embroidered. Maybe it's one jacket. It's 11 is
$11 with the embroidery.
Yeah.
Per piece.
Yeah.
And what about MOQ?
Maybe 200.
200. So the same. Okay. So you can do all kinds of printing. Thermal transfer, embroidery, jacquard. Okay, that sounds really good. All right. So which countries usually buy chef's jacket or aprons? Which countries buy from you?
Countries safety to American.
Yeah.
No,
So American market. Okay. That's your biggest market?
Yeah, market and New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay, that's nice. All right, so over here we have some safety clothing right here. This is safety vest, right? So people out on the streets, like the cleaners, the police use the same thing?
Yes.
Traffic police and whatnot.
Yes.
So what material is this made
It's
from?
100 polyester.
100% polyester.
Polyester.
Okay, polyester is cheaper than cotton.
Yeah, it's
Okay, cool. So something like this, do you have an MOQ?
I'm going to 500.
500 pieces for this. What about this strip here? What material is this?
Reflective stress.
Yeah, it's reflective.
Is it
PP, PE?
No, it's not PP or CP. It's one.
It's a special kind of material?
Sorry, it's different.
Different material, right? Okay, so a special kind of material, so I understand. So looking at this, it means you can put a logo on this.
Yeah, put a logo. It's transparent.
Ah, cool. That sounds good. All right, and then you can also put maybe the name of the company or the person on the back.
Yeah.
Okay, so with everything plus the logo, how much per piece?
First one, 500 pieces, maybe about $8
USD?
dollars. Yeah,
$8.
because this motor is different.
Or you have different kinds of materials for this.
Yeah.
So for this one, $8.
$8
for one piece.
Because this one is the reflective is different. So
yeah,
it's
the reflectors are different. Okay, so $8 for one piece, MOQ 500.
Yeah.
So $8 includes the logo.
Yeah.
And this.
Yeah, it's called cotton.
That's cool. So this one is made from polyester 100%, and this?
It's portion the one test is 500, maybe $1.5.
This is $1.5 per piece.
Yeah.
And this is $8.
Yeah.
So what material, what fabric is this?
This fabric is 100 polyester.
Oh, polyester, right?
Yeah.
It's the same like this, but this because it's got the perforations, because it's got the holes.
Yeah.
So it's more expensive, right?
It's reflective.
Reflectors also different. Okay. So MOQ for this is also
$500.
500 pieces. Can you put a logo? I don't see any logo. Can you put a logo on this?
Oh, that's good.
You can put a logo there.
Yeah, for this, it's possible.
Oh, at the front. And it's still 1.5 or the price goes up?
Yeah.
Still 1.5 or
Why?
price goes up?
$1,000 up.
No, $1.5 per piece.
Yeah.
So if I want the logo, does the price go up?
Maybe it's well, it's for if you eat the logos, maybe it's $2
$2 for one piece, and MOQ is still 500.
Yeah.
So if I have a small company that maybe, I don't know, we clean out the streets or
Yes,
help
maybe,
us in the community, can you give us a little lower MOQ?
MOQ maybe it's kind of if you order 200 pieces, we can do it.
You can do it, 200 pieces.
That's
Okay.
but its price is maybe expensive.
Okay, that's cool. But the price difference is crazy though. So all these are safety vests.
Safety
So
vest.
which one is the most expensive vest you have?
Best way is expensive. Maybe it's one. It's this one.
This one.
This one. Yeah, it's a aspect vest.
Oh yeah, it's kind of heavy. You can tell the weight is really heavy.
Aspect.
Why is this one the most expensive vest you have?
Yeah, it's nice. It's pocket. I put the
okay.
aspect.
It's a bit more sophisticated than the other ones.
This maybe.
Oh, okay. So you have the inside little meshy thing in here, and then you have this one.
This one's one.
Okay.
Because it's very reflective.
You also got the reflector. So we have 1.8 for this one, and then we have $8 per piece. So what is the most expensive supposed to be? How much?
USD is
Now it's 7.2.
14,
$14, 15 USD. Okay.
$14.
So if you pay 14, 15 USD for this
$14,
piece,
yes.
does it come with this? Is it together or it's separate?
No, this one is others.
It's
Just
separate.
one.
Okay, just for this one.
That's one. Because it's one. It's one piece, and one.
Okay, I got it. So yeah, you just string them all together. Okay.
Aspect.
I got you. All right, so MOQ as well is going to be 200
500. 500 pieces.
for 14 USD.
No,
Can I get a
the-
lower MOQ if I want 200 pieces?
Yeah,
is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, but price changes?
Maybe it's $17.
$17.
Yes.
So can I get a special price? If
Yeah.
people watching want to buy, can I get a special price?
Yeah.
$14?
$14
Yeah.
maybe.
Not okay?
Not okay. Maybe
All right,
it's
cool.
$15.
$15. All right, that's not too bad. It's a bargain.
Yeah.
All right, and this is 100% polyester?
No, it's my cotton.
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 100% or there is something else in there?
It's a cotton.
Is there a mix? Or 100% cotton?
100%
cotton. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's why it's kind of expensive. All right, guys, here we go. So if you want the most expensive vest out there on the street, this is what you get, $15 per piece. All right, so I'm thinking if this is $15, it doesn't make this one the cheapest. Is it the cheapest you have?
It is cheapest.
1.5 USD. 1.5 USD per piece.
Per piece.
Okay. All right, so these are safety overalls, and it's pretty interesting because this fabric is really expensive. Joyce, how much for this?
It's the $16.
60 USD. Is it because of the fabric?
Yeah, fabric.
The fabric is made from
Nomex. Yeah.
So $60, right?
Yeah.
So what makes it 60? Why is it so special? Why is it so expensive?
It's the fabric is different. The fabric is it's.
Oh, okay. It's we can see flame resistant, right?
Yeah.
And it's also made from Kevlar, and it's got Nomex, and it's got PT40. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty fancy. Yeah, but for sure it's flame resistant. We can see that here.
Yeah.
So this is $60. What about MOQ? If somebody needs this,
This fabric maybe 1,000
1,000 pieces. $60 for one. So we're talking about 60,000 USD?
$60 USD.
Yes, $60 for one piece.
One piece.
Yeah. And MOQ, 1,000.
1,000.
So if you multiply it together, 一共
是
6万.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 60,000 USD for.
Yeah.
Can you do less?
There's no.
Maybe 500?
No, it's fabric is Fabric is special.
Okay.
Fabric is special.
It's special, so it's your standard 1,000 pieces,
Yeah.
60 USD. So it's flame resistant. So I guess people who work with fire and heat a lot would need this. This is pretty interesting. So which country do you sell this to?
Dubai. Yeah,
Dubai. Okay. Dubai a lot?
Best not no. But
Damala Dolama.
yeah, it's
Okay.
always a big company.
Oh, it's a big company.
Order.
So they buy a lot. That is super cool. All right, here we go. And these are, I think these are less expensive.
Especially is the
This one is not. This is more expensive than this one, right?
this one. This one. Yeah,
This one is bright orange.
August was. This one, the material is polyester.
Yeah, it says 100% polyester.
Polyester, yeah.
Okay. So the polyester is always cheaper,
Yeah,
right?
cheaper.
So
It's,
how much for this?
Maybe it's in $19.
$19.
For on $17 to $19.
$13 to
Yeah.
$19.
Yeah.
Okay. So 100% polyester.
Maybe what? Yeah.
MOQ 1,000 or less?
500.
500 pieces. Not
500.
too bad.
Yeah.
So these are like basic overalls for the average worker. This is nice.
Nice.
So logos can be put on these?
Yeah, logo can put is for this one, for this person or this
Okay.
person. Maybe this one is possible.
On the back as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So what logo would you recommend for this one? Is it embroidery?
Maybe
Thermal transfer?
Either $1.
Okay. So $1.
$1.
More.
More.
Okay. That's not too bad. All right. So we have overalls. So do you have like 100% cotton? 100% cotton will be how much?
Oh, we have maybe $17 to $19.
$17 to $19.
17, yeah.
And polyester $13 to $19.
Yeah, because this still is 很简单.
Very basic, right?
Basic.
Gender means basic, all right? So you
Yeah.
can also add your logo. You can see a logo here, logo in the back.
That's right.
Same price?
Simple price. Simple price.
I mean, same
Then
price.
maybe sometimes maybe $50.
15.
15.
1-5.
Yeah.
With the logo and everything.
Yeah, $15.
Okay.
Maybe including the
Logo. Polyester, you said MOQ 500. Is it the same for cotton?
It's 500.
500.
Yeah.
Can you do less than 500?
Yeah, it's okay.
200?
Yeah, it's okay.
200 is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Same price.
Same price is no.
No.
Yeah.
How much
maybe-
more? $1 more?
Maybe $2.
$2 more. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, so if you're not really gonna use it for like, sensitive environment and work like that, I think the basic ones will qualify, right? It's cheaper, 100% quality. That means 100% cotton means it's very, very nice and it's very comfortable in your skin. So over here we have caps and we have fishing hats,
Yeah,
right?
fishing hats.
So this fishing hat, I kind of like it. It's like on this hot summer day, you go out with your friends, your buddies, you go fishing. Looks good. What material is this made from? What fabric?
Nylon.
Nylon,
Yeah.
100%.
Or 100 nylon.
Nylon. So something like this, how much?
How much? Maybe 400 to 500
Pieces.
pieces. Maybe
MOQ.
MQ maybe 500 pieces.
500 pieces,
Yeah.
but how much?
$4
Okay.
to
Because I was
$5.
like, oh, it was like $400. Okay. So $4 to $5 per piece. Can you put a logo on it?
Yeah, because no.
So price goes up?
But
or
maybe $1.
$1 more. Okay, so fishing hat. Pretty nice. I kind of like it. So what logo would you recommend? Do you think we can do embroidery here, thermal transfer, or?
Yeah, it's maybe transfer print. Maybe
Okay, thermal transfer would be more suitable for this kind of hats. All right, so $4 to $5, MOQ 500. No less?
No.
No?
Maybe it's the price will be high.
Too high. Okay, cool. And this is a trucker cap.
Yeah.
Material?
Yeah.
What material is that?
Material is polyester.
Polyester,
Yeah,
100% polyester, and up front?
100 cotton.
This is cotton.
Cotton.
All right, I like these in summer
Yeah.
because your hair gets a little cooler. So
Yeah.
for something like this MOQ,
I'm
how
going
many?
maybe $200.
200 pieces.
200 pieces.
This is 500.
Yeah.
This is 200
Yeah,
pieces. And
yeah.
how much?
How about maybe $3?
$3.
Yes, $3.
So this is more expensive than this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It's different because it's different.
Very
material
different. Okay, cool. So which one of these do you sell more?
Sample more.
Do you sell more of this or you
This
sell?
is 其实都差不多。
Almost the same. Okay, cool.
Same.
So if somebody wants a sample, can you send them a sample?
Same maybe has sample maybe the $20, 20 sample pack.
$20 for one sample.
One says maybe is sample time is maybe 7 days.
7 days. Okay, with the logo, everything, $20.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they place an order for the MOQ, which is 200 pieces, how long for the lead time?
Maybe the 20 days.
20 days. And this the same?
Yeah, same.
20 days?
Yeah, 20 days.
Sample lead time?
Maybe
7 days?
7 days.
7
Sample
days.
price maybe $30.
$30 for sample, $10 more expensive than the trucker hat.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good, not too bad. All right, thank you. All right, as you can see, they got like the packaging boxes right here, so it's all in-house. It doesn't take too long to get your stuff boxed out. But we're gonna look right here. This is really interesting. These are zippers that they use for the aprons, jackets, shirts, overalls. So it all depends on what the clients want, right?
Yeah.
Customizable.
Custom, yeah.
So what kind, do you have YKK here?
YKK here is, yeah.
Okay. So you have YKKs, you have other brands as well. So you custom, if the client comes in,
Yeah,
you
it's
ask them,
YKK
they
or
choose whatever they want, right?
Yeah, or SBS.
SDS, okay.
SBS.
SBS.
Yeah, it's a brand.
Oh, it's a brand,
It's
okay.
brand.
So which is the most expensive you have, or which is the best quality you will recommend to a client? Is it SBS or YKK?
Yeah, you can-
Which is better? Which is the best?
It's better. It's same. It's same.
The same, right?
But
Quality
usually we think YKK is better.
YKK is better, right? Because I know a lot of people always choose YKK.
Yeah, but in China 但是China 的 factories 的 loop is maybe bad， 就是中国很多大连厂也差，质量也
Because a lot of Chinese
Yeah, it's good.
brands and models are also good, not just YKK. It's quality level almost the same. All right, that's nice.
YKK's lead time is too long.
YKK's lead time is too long.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so you have a lot of fabrics here as well. Clients can come and feel and touch and choose what they want.
It is fabric. You cut fabric to 剩下的 lift.
Oh, okay, cool. So whatever you, when you come in here, you choose it, they cut it, they get you whatever it is you want. That's pretty reasonable. I like that because you come in, then there will be very, very, very little margin for mistakes or margin for error. You come in, you choose what you want, feel it, touch it, discuss the price, negotiate, choose whatever you think you want for your end users, and then they will get it done for you. All right, so after all the sewing, all the ironing, it comes back to packaging. So this is how you package it.
Packaging, yes.
Standard, right?
Yes.
So if the client customer wants their logo on the box, can you do that?
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
there's a mark.
Yeah, your shipping mark.
Shipping mark.
And all the necessary safety details.
Yes, too.
And you always need to write this made in China, right?
Yeah.
That is called I think it's called country of origin, right? It has to be country of origin. You need to put that in the
Maybe
box.
it's trading.
Yeah, got it. So how many pieces do you put in a box like this?
Maybe it's one zero mark.
45 pieces.
45
Okay,
pieces,
45
more.
pieces in a box.
More waist is 16 pieces.
This is 16. So it depends on what kind of product,
Yeah.
right? All right, that sounds good. So this is like a storage. So if a client finishes their order, how long can they keep the boxes here?
Maybe for 4 days or 5 days.
For 4 days. So if the client says, can you keep it for 2 weeks or 15 days?
15 days.
15 days, yeah. 15天.
15天 yes okay, but it's maybe 15天 is okay 的.
15 days is okay.
It's great. Maybe
They don't pay.
15 days, maybe for about 200 orders, 200 pieces. If
Okay.
maybe it's 15 days, maybe.
Okay, you mean like if the MOQ is 200 pieces,
Yeah.
then you can keep for 15 days.
Yeah.
They don't pay any extra charge.
Yeah.
So after 15 days, if the client is not ready to ship the stuff, he has to arrange his own warehouse and move the stuff from this warehouse to his warehouse because they do not accept more than 15 days of storage time. Is that right?
Yeah. Also for this time,
Yeah.
for this orders.
Yeah.
Ours.
Yeah.
My clients' orders, we put 2 months.
For 2 months.
Yeah, it's 2 months. It's too long time. So
Yeah. So if for 2 months, so what do you do?
So we want to ask him to ship it to as soon as possible.
Okay, to ship as soon as possible because it's not okay. These are some of the problems that sometimes factories have with the clients, right? Clients has been storing this stuff here for 2 months, which is unacceptable. I don't think anybody would do that because you're not paying any charges for it. So you might as well just move it to your own personal warehouse by using a third party, and then you pay a bit of charges there, but they need the space to store other client stuff. So 15 days maximum, you move your stuff, you ship it or take it to a new warehouse. Sounds reasonable to me. So yeah, I cannot repeat enough how important it is to do quality check. Always do your quality check. Either you do it yourself, or you're able to come to China, get to the factory, sit down with them, go through whatever it is you want, and make sure it's exactly what you need, or you can use a third-party agent. They would come in, do all the checks, update you, make your changes so you get the perfect product that you desire. So to the next episode, we're out.